I just been here.
I apologize for that. Okay. How old is he? He's 10? All right. Okay, sis? All right. We're going to talk soon.
Hello?
Yes. 1 second. We're being disrupted.
Hello?
Anti-Afro Svengalis. I'm sorry. The best part of the robocalls, I just played my favorite part, the song the Ghetto's playing. You know what? I have got to say this. The nerve of Umar Johnson and his father to complain about people laughing. If you don't laugh, you're going to drive yourself insane. This stuff is some craziness. You talk about the ultimate control freaks. They want to control what you say. They want to control what you do. They want to control what you do with your money. They want to control your thoughts. They want to tell you what to do with every inch of your life. The difference between Jamal and Umar Johnson, and I will keep telling you this exclusively, is the delivery method. They are identical. You're gonna stop me from talking about this. There's only one problem with this. I don't have any sort of. Jamal Johnson is not like, he's not part of my family. And even if he was, I mean, I can't imagine having a relative like that that's going to try to control every single thing you do like you are a literal slave or robot. We have very strong people in our family, but they do not treat people like robots, and that they can't have freedom to speak and talk and have your own view about things. That's absolutely insane. That is slavery. I need to make it clear, people. You see the scam that Umar Johnson continues to perpetrate. This madness about a February the 14th announcement. February 14th? People from prison broadcast messages. What the hell is Umar Johnson's problem? Now look at this, people. January the 22nd, he supposedly has, which we know will be a canned scripted interview with, what is the name of the place? 95.1 out of Alabama. Let me get the signal call on that. 95.1 WSYP dot or slash LP, Sankofa Revolutionary Radio. This is where Umar Johnson says he has a hyena Yelp interview. So why is he waiting till February 14th? Because it's another scam. Now, Umar Johnson's trying to figure out a way not to be robocall blasted again. But I'd like to know what the hell is going on with this radio station. If you look on the links at the bottom, or in the links at the bottom, you will see some commentary about how this radio station is right up Umar Johnson's alley for not returning calls, not listening or responding to emails. Hello, let's go further with this. This radio station apparently is part of a nonprofit organization called Sankofa Youth Development. Is that the exact name of the organization? Yeah, I was right. Yeah, Sankofa Youth Development Program, Inc. Now let's check out the similarities. They are a nonprofit and they filed paperwork in 2017. So now we have 2018. Where is the paperwork from 2017? We're ready to come on 2019. Do you think they're going to file the paperwork? Just like Umar Johnson. Now, here's the crazy part about this revolutionary radio station, right along with Umar Johnson and his fraud, where he refused to file any documents with the government after he went through all the trouble to get a nonprofit organization. So here is the BS hypocrisy. If you claim to be so independent of the government and your revolutionary radio, why are you forming a nonprofit? Isn't that absolutely against what these so-called pro-hacks are railing about? You should be able to take care of yourself 100% without any sort of government assistance. Are you kidding? Do you know these multimillionaires, you know how much money they get from the government for their projects and programs? Quit being taken in by these fools. You live in the United States of America. Who the hell do you think you're accountable to, and who's accountable for you? The US government. You can go ahead and spin this garbage like some government from Haiti is going to come here and save us, from Kenya, from Nigeria, because they're, quote, of African descent. These companies who try to act like they're independent go right behind you all's back and fill out a 501c3 application and pay, what is it, up to $1,500? They pay the money. Why do they do that? That's not making them independent. You're supposed to be transparent, and you're supposed to be posting your documentation online for the world to see. That is what a nonprofit entity is. So that shows you right there what a scam Umar Johnson is and how he hooked up with Sankofa. They're not filing their paperwork. So don't count on getting through if you try to call and you don't even think about Umar Johnson accepting phone calls during this canned scripted interview. I'm not even going there about February 14th. This is just another setup for another gimmick. Guaranteed during this interview, which is supposed to take place 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, that's going to be 9:30. How much you want to bet he's going to be trying to plug his hyena yelps? And I hope people show up at those hyena yelps and just bombard him with questions about this so-called announcement. I would love to see people calling in and asking questions, but we know that is not going to happen. Umar Johnson acts all big and bad, how he rolls solo, he doesn't answer to nobody, and he's running and hiding like there is an actual warrant out for his arrest. Maybe we should check again? We should check again, because he's hiding out, knowing good and damn well that he never, ever, ever planned to open up a school. People, do you now see? And I'm not even caring or wondering about the people who say to support Umar Johnson. Let them support Umar Johnson. Show me a serial killer on death row that doesn't have a supporter. That doesn't mean a damn thing. Like we have stated before, the worst sons of bitches and bastards and creeps and creepy crawlers and fools and deadbeat parents have, quote, friends. The worst child molester, the worst child abuser, the worst person that you would consider to be existing in life has, quote, friends. That doesn't mean a damn thing. The fact of the matter is Umar Johnson is a fraud who ripped off the black community, got cold busted, cannot tolerate the fact that he got cold busted, and is lashing out at people who are calling out his fraud. That's all it is, people. And I will not stop talking about it. I will reiterate, someone had mentioned, you're still doing Umar Johnson videos. I got 8 years to catch up to do videos. I'm not going anywhere. I only got 2 years in on YouTube. Umar Johnson's got 8 years of fraud. I got 8 years to go. So no, I'm going to continue to post videos about Umar Johnson and any other person where there is solid evidence that they are a fraud. But my primary focus will be Umar Johnson, because he continues to perpetrate in my field. And I have a complaint pending with the Board of Family Therapy. I have other complaints pending, but I can't tell you what agencies those are, because there is a prohibition against me stating the agency. But I can tell you there is a complaint in to the Board of Family Therapy for him perpetrating a fraud and making money off of perpetrating a fraud and engaging in dangerous, illegal, unethical behavior. No, I'm not going anywhere. So if you're sick of hearing me talk about Umar Johnson, toodaloo, don't come to my channel. And I will continue to remind people of that every once in a while, but you are going to hear primarily about Umar Johnson. And I have another video I need to drop about Boyce Watkins. There's an update on his lawsuit status. He has 2 lawsuits. No, I'm not going anywhere. Tell the frauds to go somewhere. Go live on an island altogether and leave us the hell alone. Leave people who are out here trying to help our own, who are law-abiding citizens, who want to do right by people. Leave us the hell alone. Why don't you pass that message on to the frauds? And if you keep messing around, you're going to end up like Nelson Nobles, who lost his job, and you might even lose your benefits. What's Umar Johnson doing now that the government shutdown is going on? Oh my God, that's a whole new video. That is a whole new video. In the meantime, take note of the date and time of this interview. Call in and demand answers. Call in and demand answers. What the hell happened here? Do not stop posting videos. I don't care if you post 20 videos saying the same thing. Umar Johnson's been scamming our people saying the same thing for 10 plus years. We got 8 years to go to catch up to this fraud. In the meantime, do not ever let anybody pull you off your square. The one that has kept you safe and secure from Umar Johnson's shystering, defrauding, and scam bagging. Fire! Beware!